Hello everybody, my name is Pyrac, and in today's video I figured it's about that time where we're slowly getting to the point where I think people will be getting into high rank. So I figured I'd go fire one of the monsters that you will see before you get to high rank, except on a tempered version. And that is, of course, Jindahad. This lad is not exactly one of my favorites to fight. He is probably one of the best colossal monsters that they've ever made in terms of fight. But he is definitely not one of my favorites to do. But we'll get it out of the way just for you guys, of course. Use that earplugs to go through literally everything. Land so much free damage. Hopefully enrage him as well so I can keep going. Yep, enraged him. If I get even more free damage. Now with this lad, I like to stay at his front. And that's the best advice I can probably give to deal with him. Is to just sit at his front. And that is because he does one attack in particular. Well, two attacks, I guess. He does this too. But he does one attack in particular where you can land a lot of free damage very, very easily. And it's very, very safe to deal with. Hey, look, he's moving already. Earplugs is not good on guard weapons, by the way, even though I can land all that free damage on it. Secret, what are you doing? Secret. Bruh. It kind of has no context to it, but essentially I got a hate watcher already saying just lies. Especially on gunlance, it's hilarious. He's basically like, hey, earplugs is not worth it on a guard weapon. Have you seen how much damage gunlance is doing? And how much free damage I get through guards? I've done it twice in this video now. So, yeah. Yeah, this is the attack you want to bait out, this slap here. He does it twice. And then you can just hit him. And then he does this one. You can also hit him off this, which is lovely. Think you get a Wime steak? Yes, sir. Maybe even a little more. Rig gets stomp. Broke the arm, he falls over. Yeah, this lad's not particularly one of my most enjoyable fights, but again, he is drastically better than most of the Colossal fights, in my opinion. The only one better than this, probably being, of course, a Talcar. Potentially Gog. Obviously haven't fought Gog, but Gog might be up there. There. You gotta wait for the pressure. Nope. Land that Wime stick again. But the only one above it in this game, at least in my opinion, in terms of Colossal fights, is the other Colossal fight, which is the low-rank story monster, which I'm very sad that I haven't been able to go back and fight him again. I fought him with my friends, thankfully, so I fought him like once and then with the friends as well, which is fantastic. It means I got to fight him twice. Tail slam? Okay. I'll just heal then. That's fine with me. Yeah, this lad's okay. I honestly prefer him over a lot of them, especially something like Safi. Or, Lord forbid, Behemoth. Ugh. Never again. Never dealing with him again. Okay, fine. He's leaving. Just get the free damage while I can. Another broken part. This is the tempered one, by the way, as well. Just to really let it sink in. This is his fight. There is a little bit more to it. You can drop pillars down to save yourself from his nuke attack. And you can also drop him down from that pillar up there, because he will go up there at some point. Hey look, another roar that I'm going through. Of which I cancelled the roar because I staggered him. Hey look. All this free damage is because I went through a roar. Definitely not worth it on a shield weapon, right? That's such a silly comment. It really, really is. Especially since the alternative is like, oh, you guarded it and you landed a singular burst fire. Not even the new combo, just the burst fire. Also, I wait for 3 beams and then I can pull it down. People are like waiting for a time or something. That's just what I look for, is like 3 attacks. Cancel it with a shell so I can go into this a little bit faster. Nice and simple. Beautiful, I landed that as well. Aim it upwards, because he's definitely going to stand up at that point. No enrage. Oh! Okay. Hey look, there's this attack I want again. Just go to the side. Bada bat boom pow. Ice. I missed it sadly, but I can still land that if I actually reloaded properly. But I did the quick reload instead. Slapper. Oh, dang. That's alright. Yeah, you want to make him not do that attack as often as possible. Is this his... Oh, belly flop. Okay. You want to have him not do those ice attacks as often as possible, because they will get you carded a lot. And that is because it builds up the ice blights. Or at least I think it's ice blight. They haven't really talked about blights all too much in this game. I feel like it's like a ice blight kind of deal, where you get like frosted and stuck to the ground essentially. Kind of like Frostfang Barrioth if you've played World, or Iceborne I guess. More accurate. Okay. Okay, I was waiting for him to hit me in the face there with it. That's okay. Let's go for this, why not? Oh, here's the nuke. Yeah, this is the part I was talking about where you can use the rocks and stuff to save yourself if you have not been successful in doing this fight at least. You drop the rock down and you're safe from this, essentially. Kind of like Sappy Jeeva, except you make your own rock. Or I guess Behemoth would be the other one, right? Just don't walk out in front of it, because it will kill you. I've had it kill me before. I was sitting behind it with all my friends and they're like, how did you die? And I was like, I ran out in front of it. You don't want to do that. Nice, another knockdown. He's out of in-range as well, which means I get a roar. Again, free damage. Love it. Free damage. Aim it upwards, because he should stand up. He took his sweet time standing up. I think I get the next zone here as well. Hey look, another roar. Free damage. Bang, bang, bang. And bang, bang, bang. Beautiful. Okay, sweet. He's heading downwards. I think this is the last zone. There's either this one or one more afterwards. But we're getting close to killing him now. Mr. Tempered Jintahad. Oh, I can't jump straight down. That's fine. Coming down. Do you have a hitbox on this? No. Okay, because on his regular attack where he actually goes up the wall like that, he will have a hitbox. It is very annoying. I think that was the first time I ever carded to this lad. Was when he decided to run up a wall and then he came back down and it still had a hitbox. It only hits once, so I can attack. Bop. Bop. Oh, that's fine there. Nice, I actually got the guard reload in time so I can land this for free. Fantastic. Body slam. Guard reload it. Get some free damage. Cheeky burst fire. Bang bang. Into one of these. Kaboom. What's this? Ah, I didn't actually see him do this all too often. Well, this is gonna hurt a lot. Maybe? 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 Iframes. Thank you, cat. I appreciate you, buddy. The cats are so clutch in this game. Holy. If that doesn't show it, I don't know what will. Ow. Thank you, Tempered Jintahad. Can you do... Oh, that'll work. I was gonna say something I can punish a little safer. He had me on the back foot for a second. Are you going up a pillar? No, he's going up a... It is a pillar. Okay. Free damage time. Wait for your 3 ice breaths and then knock him on the floor. If you use an insect glaive, I think you can hit him too during this. And a 3. It knocks all the debris off. Not sure why. It just does. 3. Again, it might be a time-based thing, but 3 attacks generally seems to be the amount of time. Also, just hit him anywhere because gunlance shelling doesn't care. Excellent. There's a topple from a Pyrac on his leg. I think it was his right leg. Back on the face we go. The Pyracs are pretty long topples on this lad, so should get a lot of time here, and he's weak as well. Means we're getting close to killing him, of course, because he's weak. I don't know what else to say there. He's weak. Bang, bang. He can also be paralyzed. One of our friends actually uses a paralysis build, which is pretty funny. Can I block this? No, it's building up ice anyway. Good to know. Wonder if my cat's gonna save me again. That'd be funny. That would be hilarious. Cat did not, in fact, save me. That's alright. At least he didn't cart me in one hit. I really should invest in max pots. I know I have the materials for them. Also, will he enrage quickly because he's weak? No. That was close. He really tried there. If I didn't have a shield, would have had to try and roll that. Or offset it, I guess. Ooh, hello. I love to see that. That is a free knockdown that I haven't used at all yet. So we take those. I hadn't actually seen any tempered wounds yet. He probably had a few throughout the hunt, because, again, he's almost dead. But hadn't seen one yet. Enrage for me? Thank you. Hey, look, free damage again. Up, up. Fantastic. That's fine with me. Should be a pillar there. Put the weapon away, chuck this down. Should be safe. So much time to get over there. He should be really close to dead too. And my hot drink's gone. Surprising. Just drink that. I did spam it, it just didn't drink it. It still hasn't... Okay, there we go. Oh, he does this twice. Thank you. Now I hit him. And bop. Well, that was really cheap. Second one. Okay, I was making sure that he missed because I've had him turn to the side and smack me there. What are you doing? Can you let me hit you again? Okay, another one. And I'm going for it. I'm going for it, X! Okay, there we go. Didn't let me hit him there at the end. Which, lovely. I love that some monsters do that. And funnily enough, if I just got close to him, he wouldn't have done breath stuff again. Well, everybody, that was playing some more Monster Hunter Wilds, this time going to fight a Jin Dahad. Hopefully most people are up towards the end of low rank in terms of story. We can get to some of the high rank stuff or high rank exclusive monsters that showed up at that point. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one.